The thing that I wanted to bring up specifically with Nichushkin, the total number of games his team has played with their top 6 intact. And it's less than 10 games. I think it's like 7 games or 8 games. But when you really look at it, when you look at the numbers, it kind of like that alone, you just throw that out there, you're like, wow, that's nuts. So you have the Avs have played 60 games so far. And has Casey Mittelstadt played all 60 games? Yes, he has. And you have Val Nichushkin, who has played 22, and you have Jonathan Drouin, who's played 27. Those are likely the second line. And I'm not, well, maybe I am trying to make excuses for Casey Mittelstadt, but because, does he need to play better? Sure. But when you look at that, when he's played all 60 games, and the other 2 guys that in all likelihood are going to be on his line with Jonathan Drouin and Val Nichushkin, one guy's played 27 of those 60 games, and the other guy has played 22. But it comes down to just stability on a second line, and he has not had it. The guy has not really had a line to play with really all season long. And if that can be a constant, maybe you see a little bit better play come out of him.
You bring up a fantastic point, because the offseason was basically, we're awarding that second C to, like, that's his position. Casey Mittelstadt, we're going to sign you. We're going to build this line around you. And it's like you're getting your brand new dream job. And they're like, okay, you're done with your training. Well, you don't use the training parking space. You have to park 2 lots down. And that computer you learned on, we're going to give you a completely different system. Now do what we ask you to do. And that's what Casey Mittelstadt's kind of got. Like, we built this line around you, and those pieces weren't there.
We all want to say you can put anybody with Nathan MacKinnon, like, when Martin Necas came in, and look what Martin Necas is doing, because he's playing with Nathan MacKinnon. He hasn't missed a beat. He's improved, right? Why can't that be true for other guys too? Why can't that be true for somebody like Casey Mittelstadt? Not that he's going to go crazy and give you, cadre numbers, but he will settle in and have 2 guys who are pretty dynamic in their own right, flanking him, and that brings out a better game in him. Why can't that be true too?